Hi, and welcome back to Cindy's Creole Kitchen. Today we will be preparing some Creole kale chips, a healthy, delicious recipe that I'm sure you will enjoy. First, you will wash and pat dry your kale. Then you will carefully remove the kale from the stems by holding, well, I do mine this way. I hold the stem and I carefully tear down the stem, like so. Removing to have some nice large chips. So I will continue to carefully remove the kale from its stem for this healthy, delicious recipe. It's some Creole kale chips. It's actually Cajun Creole because I like spices. And as you continue to carefully remove the kale, be careful not to just have pieces. And it's okay if you do, because I guarantee it will be healthy, delicious. The ingredients for mine is really simple. All I add to mine is I drizzle them with, you would need some olive oil, you would need some cayenne pepper, paprika, some Creole seasoning, you would need some garlic powder and some onion powder. And that's it. And be careful when you do add the liquid to it, not to over drizzle it with olive oil. I love kale chips because I can eat them late at night after my 7 o'clock feeding time, because I try not to eat after 7 p.m. and it is healthy, delicious. They are high in fiber and they are delicious, and the kids will like them too. And if you use it with the kids, just sprinkle a little salt and pepper, and they are better than chips. Healthy, delicious Creole kale chips. This is going to be good, guys. After I remove the stems, I will place them in my baking dish. I hope you can see it. Let me slide down so you can see. Yes. I will take and place them in my baking dish. You can arrange them like you like, because the goodness of this healthy, delicious recipe is the seasoning. You're going to love this. I like heat, so I do everything with some cayenne pepper and paprika and onion powder and garlic powder. It's going to be delicious, guys. And it's okay, you can take the pieces and then make some good for some crunchy chips. Just like in the bottom of your bag of chips. It's the same. It's just healthy chips. I love my healthy, delicious kale chips. So what I have here is some onion powder. And I will sprinkle them. I have 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And I have 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, because I like garlic. And you can generously sprinkle your Creole kale chips with whatever you like. And I have me some homemade Cajun Creole seasoning, which I add garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, smoked paprika, and it is healthy, delicious. I probably put more parts of cayenne because I love spicy, delicious. And I generously sprinkle it with my seasoning. Now this is the trick to it. I take some olive oil and I put 1 clove of garlic, and I let it marinate in the refrigerator for like 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and let it get nice and chill. And then that gives the olive oil some flavor. So what I do to be careful not to oversaturate my kale chips is I drizzle like this. I drizzle some in my hand, and then I use my hand to just make a few drops. Because if not, you're not careful, you will actually over drizzle it, and it won't hurt it. Because I know some people that actually coat their kale chips thoroughly with the olive oil and bake it. I just like mine like this, with a few drops. Just making sure all of them get some. And it looks like this. And then I put it in the oven for maybe 7 minutes on 350. And once I do that, I have some that I've baked already. Voila! You have some nice, crunchy, kale, healthy, delicious chips. And what you do with them is you make sure that when they're baking for the 7 minutes, you make sure that the ends are turning brown and crispy, and then they're ready. Now, if you oversaturate them, they will be dark, but they will still be delicious. If you leave them longer, they will be dark and crispy, and they still will be delicious. So you really can't go wrong with this healthy, delicious recipe. Let's see if you can see this delicious, healthy recipe. Let's try one. They're nice and crunchy. Can you hear the crunch? Yes. And it makes for a delicious snack anytime. This is good. Better than potato chips. See you next time. Bye.